Oh, hello. You're awake, I see. Thank goodness for that. You were barely clinging to life when I found you outside my cottage, and I thought for certain that you would have died had I not brought you in out of the storm. No, please, don't try to sit up just yet. Take a breath and relax. I promise you are in good hands, and you have nothing to fear. We're in the middle of the woods, after all. I doubt anyone will find us all the way out here. Your cloak's been washed and is hanging on the clothesline downstairs. We always have one for cases such as these, seeing as how it would not make sense to hang it up to dry when it's raining like this. At any rate, it should be all ready by morning. Not that I'm going to be letting you go anywhere when you're in such a terrible condition. How did you get here? Well, the knight you were traveling with, at least I assume he's a knight, judging by the coat of arms on his robe, said that you nearly died trying to protect him. I must say that's very brave of you. Don't worry, he's fast asleep in the other room. Though I needed to assure him several times that you would be all right, and that I would do my best to heal your injuries. Speaking of, here, drink this. But it's not poison. As a healer, that would go against my code. There we are. That should help ease the pain a little and calm you down. I know, it tastes horrible, but trust me, I know what I'm doing. Sort of. Up until now, I haven't really had the chance to demonstrate my skills. Sure, I've read the books and practiced a few of my tricks on injured animals I found in the woods, but never on a human or a fae before. You are fae, aren't you? I could tell because of the markings on your hands and underneath your eyes. And your knight, I suppose he is fae as well? I thought so. Well then, I suppose the three of us have something in common. What's your name? Then that is how I shall address you. Likewise, you can call me Arya. Shh. I know it burns, but I promise it'll all be over very soon. Not only will it calm you once it starts to take effect, but it is also killing off the infections as we speak. There you are. The worst is over now. It's not so bad anymore, is it? Alright. I'm going to try to heal these wounds one by one, and I apologize if this hurts. Like I said, I'm a bit out of practice. If it does, just try to keep your eyes on me. That won't be too hard, will it? I thought not. You know, when I first heard my father speak of you, he told me that you were a ruthless murderer who cares nothing for the people he has killed or the children he has left orphaned. And I thought you were the most vile man ever to walk this earth. Why did I save you? Well, it's also not against my code to refuse to help anyone in need, even if they are a traitor to our kind, as he said. Besides, you seem to mean a lot to the boy, and I cannot break the promise that I made to him, which was to do whatever it takes to keep you alive. There. See, when I look at you, I see a man hiding behind a thick mask, who has seen so much death and destruction. You've lost so many people who are close to you. You've suffered a great deal of pain. And now you carry so much guilt with you. So I don't see a ruthless monster at all. Believe it or not, I know how it feels to be the only one in your family to survive. Like most of the Fae, I went into hiding when our village was burned to the ground by the King's Crimson Guard. I escaped, but my younger brother, he wasn't so lucky. He died along with the others, and I'll never forgive myself for not being able to protect him. I know it wasn't my fault, but it wasn't yours either. You have a gift, or so I've heard. The ability to sense and track down other Fae, which was just what the Crimson Guard were looking for. And that was why they spared your life. And when you were a little boy, your village was attacked, and you joined the Guard, hoping that it would save your life. They led you to believe that you were doing the right thing, and cleansing the world of them and tormenting them, only to find out that years later that it was all a lie, and you're ashamed of what you've done. Do I have it right? I thought so. Anyway, it's best to leave the past in the past. And you're here now. You've proved yourself more worthy than anyone ever could. You sacrificed yourself for the night under your charge, and he reminds me so much of the brother I've lost. Stay alive for him, so that you can take care of him. I see the medicine is starting to take effect now. I will let you get some rest, and I'll come back in the morning to check on you. If I think you're well enough to travel, then we may leave. But if not, I'd rather you stay here, so that I can keep an eye on you. It's now that I should say goodnight. Wait. What, you want me to stay with you? Very well. I shall stay, at least until you fall asleep. You know, it's also been a while since I've had any company around here. Especially someone of my own age that I can actually talk to and share stories about my adventures with. If you would like, I can tell you a few of them to pass the time. Alright. But you have to promise to close your eyes. Can you do that? There. Now, where do I begin?